Hey there, Cancer, and welcome to your mid-August to the end of August monthly reading. We got a pop-out for you already here, but let's just dive into your reading, shall we? So we got for you the Wolf Spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom, right? So just saying, hey, you know some stuff, you know what's going on in your life, maybe some knowledge has been dropped on you recently. And that can lead to wisdom. It can lead to, knowing stuff can lead to a kind of a wise approach into things, right? Where we kind of talk about stuff where it's like, sometimes you know that you find out somebody doesn't care about you the way you hope they cared about. Oh, we got pop out for you. More pop outs for you. But, it can be such a way where you feel like you thought someone really cared for you, but then they sort of fell out of love with you for whatever reason. And that can be knowledge that you can turn into wisdom, where it's like, guess what? You kind of find out that, you can't control other people's feelings, and feelings can change as well. So that's a heartbreaking example, but there's all sorts of positive ones out there too. So we will get into the rest of hey, I like that too. We'll take the Fool. But we will get into the rest of your reading, and thank you for being here, Cancer. Let's see what we got here for you. We already know about the Fool. What else do we got here? We got the Page of Wands, and we got the Four Pentacles here. So the Page of Wands is like all the other pages, very much a beginning, a starting. The Fool also has that. The Page of Wands very much wants you to have that spark in your mind that says, hey, let's go for this. Let's do it, right? The Page of Wands is holding the Ace of Wands in his hand, and the Ace of Wands is the card of the thumbs up, right? Just go for it. Just do it, right? That old Nike commercial, right? Just do it, right? So the Page of Wands is telling you to go for it. Do it, right? They're really starting to gather information on doing something. The Fool here is nice because the Fool is the actual leap of faith you take to begin the journey. So it feels like in the past, maybe in August here, you've been in the planning stages of your sort of this spark in your mind of what you want to do. And maybe you've used some knowledge from that to gain some wisdom here. And that's what you're doing now. You're using that wisdom, that knowledge you've gained, and now you're going to start off this new adventure. And like I say, the Fool is here ready to take that leap of faith. And isn't it appropriate that the Fool has everything they need in their mind here, right? Really between their ears. They have all the sort of essentials here outside as well. The loving companion, the few items in their backpack here. But the real key is what's between their ears, the knowledge they've gained, the wisdom they have, right? That's awesome. It's all leading to the Four Pentacles. The Four Pentacles is saying maybe what you've gained through knowledge here is that you've gained the ability to sort of be better with your money, with your finances, to play it a little more safer. Maybe you were a little fast and loose before, and now we're seeing that you're in more of a positive way. You're in more of a all right, let's kind of take things in a more appropriate way, kind of do things a little more safe. So I'm liking this. Sometimes you need to have a bad experience so that you can have better ones in the future, right? So, you got cards trying to fly out everywhere here. So, thank you so much for being here, Cancer. I appreciate it so much. We're going to get you your clarifiers here in just a second. Before we do, I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for making it this far. I hope you stick with me till the end of this reading. But if you want to do anything to help out the channel, there's all sorts of free stuff you can do, like hitting that like button down below, hitting the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already to the channel. You can also share the video, and of course check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos after this one. And if you don't know your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, you can click the link below in this video. There's a handy little website you can go to find out all about that stuff. So I like that. So hopefully that helps you out, and let's see what we got for you, Cancer. All right, so clarifying the Page of Wands, we got the Two of Pentacles, hard work. Maybe before you didn't, maybe before I say you didn't put in as much hard work, maybe that's the knowledge you gained, is like you really need to work harder than you have in the past. And, I think we all need that wake-up call at some point in our lives. I've certainly been there where you feel like, I can just half-butt half-ass everything, you know, and we should be all right. We'll do okay. But really, when you start working hard, that's when the good stuff starts coming in. And that's something we all learn at some point. So maybe this is what you've learned in the past recently. Clarifying the Fool, we have the Devil. So you might have Capricorn in your chart, or you might be dealing with a Capricorn at this time. If so, let me know down below. But the Devil is saying, you know, enjoy things, right? You're starting up this new, exciting whatever, and it's going to be different for everybody. But enjoy it. Like, just have fun with it. And so I'm liking that a lot. Maybe before you were a little too serious. Maybe like before I said you're a little too fast and loose as well. So maybe this is less enjoy it and maybe a little more of a warning that not to get that way, because you can kind of end up in a bad spot if you fall into that trap again. You let the devil manipulate you again, because the devil just wants you to relax and have fun and whatever. They don't want you to do hard work, and then they want you to watch all your dreams and ambitions slip away because you're not putting the hard work in going after them. Lastly, clarifying the Four of Pentacles, we got the Magician popping in, the Master Manifester, right? I feel like you got a good head on your shoulders at this point, right? You've got this new knowledge and wisdom here in the past. You've got this new spark of creation, this leap of faith you're taking. You're playing it a little more safely here, and you're manifesting the things you really want, right? A lot of people don't like things like the Devil, or don't like cards like the Four of Pentacles or the Hierophant, because they're very boring. They're very much like, just do everything the safe way, do it the normal way, everyone else does it, right? And it's boring, but guess what? You get results that way too, right? It's fun to experiment every now and again, but you really should be in a good spot before you kind of go out and experiment, right? Like, and then you get the other way too, where you get so locked up, and then you're like, I don't want to experiment at all. I want to just keep doing this. But the thing here is, the Magician's saying, like, you got to manifest. You got to work hard and keep doing the safe thing. The safe bet seems to be what's going to bring you, like, whatever you're after here. Like, whatever it is, this spark you've had, this leap of faith you're taking going towards, the Magician's saying, just play it safe. Just do it the safe way, and you're going to get there. So I like that a lot, Cancer. That's all I got for you for this reading. Thank you so much for being here. Remember, if you want to help out the channel, there's all that extra stuff you can do for free. Hitting that like button, subscribing if you haven't already, sharing the video, and of course, checking out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign videos. Thank you so much for being here, Cancer, and I hope to see you in the next video.